Hey guys! So today I'm going to be filming an Empties video, and I just want to start off the video because you're probably really confused. I'm still in my bedroom. I just had my walls painted and it was basically like redone. So if you guys want an updated room tour, definitely let me know. But this is where I normally sit, like in front of my desk. So let me know if you like this setup a little better. I kind of like it. I think it's really just going to depend on how bright it is outside where I'm going to film because I have a lot of daylight coming in. But yeah, let me know if you guys like this setup more. I kind of do. And then here's all the products. I don't have a lot, but I don't have like a little bit. It's kind of like right in the middle. And I've been wanting to do an Empties video for a while, but I didn't know if you guys wanted to see it. And then someone asked me if I could film one. So here we are. So let me know if you guys enjoy this video and you want to see more of them, because I do use a lot of products. And it's funny too because a lot of people think that I don't use half the makeup that I use because they just don't see me using all of it, but I do go through like tons and tons of makeup, I swear. So all of this is makeup. I did have some hair products, but I think I may have thrown them away by accident, but I've been saving this stuff for a little bit. So let me know if you guys want to see like hair products and lotions and just like anything that is just Empties basically. And so I'm just going to tell you guys what it was and if I'm going to repurchase it or not and whether or not I recommend it. So the first thing that I see in here is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. This is their new setting spray. It's just a makeup extender setting spray, and I'm actually on my second one right now and half of it is empty. So I will be buying that again. It's really, really good. Definitely recommend this. I have tried using this before I like primed my skin or anything like that, but it doesn't really make that much of a difference. So this is more of a actual setting spray. And I have tried this with eyeshadows as well to see if they would become a little more foiled. And I don't really think it works as like a wet product to use for your eyeshadows, but I definitely do think it is a good setting spray. Best one I've ever tried, and I have tried a few. And this is, I want to say like, I think it's around $16. I don't really remember, but I'll have all of these products listed down below if I can find them for you all. The next thing is this e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer. I actually got this a couple weeks ago. I just realized I don't have a lip product on. Oh my god. I like actually feel lost without something on my lips. I just applied e.l.f.'s Essential Lipstick in Fantasy, and then over top I used my NYC Big Plumping Lip Gloss because I know people are going to ask. Anyways, so back to the e.l.f. Mineral Primer. I did just buy this a couple weeks ago, and there's just no product in here at all. The primer is really, really good. It's like a silicone-based primer. I love it. Keeps your makeup on forever, but there's just nothing in this container. Like, it's just, there's nothing in here. Like, it looks like there should be this much product, which is already like not that much, but it's not even that much. I swear to God, there's like this much product in this container, and this is like $6. So it's definitely overpriced for the amount of primer that you get in here. It is really good, but it just doesn't last. So I don't think I'll be buying this again just because it is so small, but it is a good primer. So if you're just looking for something to try out and you like those silicone-based primers, I definitely do recommend it. The next thing is a foundation, and I actually used this today, and now it's completely empty. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation, and this says it's supposed to wear for 24 hours. I'm in the color Creme Cafe. This is a demi-matte finish foundation, medium coverage, and the texture is airlight, and I definitely agree with all of that. I am obsessed with this foundation. It has the perfect finish. Like I said, I'm wearing it right now. It isn't completely matte where you look like you're like powdery and it's too flat, but it's not dewy. It's, the finish is just so perfect. Like, it's literally a demi matte. So I really, really like that. This is a thicker foundation. The only thing with that is this sets really, really quickly, so you have to work fast with it, but then if you work too fast, it cakes up if you're adding too much product. So it's kind of weird, but definitely do recommend it. Love this foundation. It's actually my favorite at the moment. The next thing that I have is this lip gloss, and I apologize that this just isn't in order. I'm just pulling them out. This is the e.l.f. Luscious Liquid Lipstick, and this is in Maple Sugar. I absolutely love this. It is completely empty. I just love the color. It was like a perfect nude shade for me, and these are, I think they're like $1. The next thing that I have is a concealer, and this is literally, you can't see, but the words are just not on here. This was the Dream Lumi Concealer by Maybelline, I want to say, and I got this in nude, and absolutely love it. I want to see if there's a little product left so I can swatch it. You can probably see it a little bit, but it was a really nice color for underneath the eyes. It has more of a yellow undertone to it, so I did really like this, and I don't think I'll buy this again anytime soon just because I do have a lot of concealers. Then we have a lip liner, and this is by NYX, and I actually have another one of these because I liked it so much and I used it up. So this is just in the color Natural, and it's just a natural looking lip liner. I don't think there's enough product in here to swatch it for you guys now, but it's kind of like a pinky brown, so it goes with most skin types, and it really helps keep your lipstick on if you use it all over your lips, and from kind of smudging in areas where you just don't want it to be. Then the next thing are the NYC eyebrow pencils. I have a problem. I have 6 of these that I used up, and the only reason why I haven't bought another one is because every time I go to Walmart or Target they don't have them, but these are like $2. They're called the NYC Automatic Retractable Eyeliners, and I get bold brown. It's perfect if you have really dark brown hair to black hair for your eyebrows. I know that sounds so weird, but these are the best eyebrow pencils I've ever used. I'm actually using one of the new e.l.f. eyebrow pencils that they just came out with, and I really like it too, and it's exactly like this because it has a really tiny tip, and it just makes it so easy to apply. I honestly like these better than the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I've bought 2 of those. They're just so good, and they're so cheap. They don't last that long. When I say they don't last that long, I mean like they last about a month and a half, but they're like $2. And the next thing that we have are the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB creams. I finally finished these. I do have another one, so would repurchase. I get the color medium/deep sheer tint, and these are the best BB creams I've ever used. I use these all the time as my foundation because I don't really have any blemishes on my skin, knock on wood. I totally forgot to in another video, and someone like told me, and I thought it was really funny. But yeah, they're really good if you don't want to wear foundation but you do want to wear something on your skin. The next thing that I have is a makeup remover, and I absolutely love this. This is an eye makeup remover, and I've had a lot of trouble removing my eye makeup, and this is the best remover I've ever used besides the Neutrogena makeup wipes, which are really good. And this is the Maybelline Clean Express makeup remover. Just looks like this. It's in a pink clear bottle. You do get a lot of product with this. This lasted me a couple months, and it just takes off all of your eye makeup. Gel liner, like super long lasting waterproof mascara, like it just takes all of it off in seconds, and you don't need that much of it. So definitely do recommend this. I think it's around $7 or $8, and you can get it at the drugstore. So I probably will be buying this again if I can find it. I haven't bought it because it hasn't been there, but I know it's still out. I just can't find it at my store. And then the next thing is the Maybelline BB Skin Pore Eraser. I never bought another one of these because it was good, but it wasn't like a pore eraser. It was just a good primer. Like, it keeps your makeup on, but if you're looking for something to blur the appearance of pores, I don't think this really does that much for that. Maybe if you have bigger pores, it could block off some of it, but for me, I just have normal pores and it doesn't really do anything. So it is silicone, so if you like silicone primers, I'd recommend it for that, but other than that, I don't think I'm gonna buy this again. The next primer that we have is a Rimmel one, and this is the Fix and Perfect Primer in 001, and this is the one that has a little bit of an orange tinge to it. You can kind of see it on my hand. It's literally like orange. It's kind of weird, but it works really well. This one is specifically for prolonging your makeup wear, foundation wear, and I think it works really well. I also have the one in 002, and I'm not sure what this one does. This one is the smoothing primer basically. It's like a 5-in-1 type of primer, and this one is more for long wearing, and I definitely recommend this if you have bigger pores, because this does minimize the appearance of pores, unlike the baby skin one. Up next, I have a bunch of mascaras, so I'm just going to talk a little about each one. The first one is the Voluminous Miss Manga, and I do have another one of these, so would repurchase because I already have one. It's really, really good. This is one of the best mascaras I've ever used. It gives your lashes so much volume while making them longer at the same time. The next one is an oldie but a goodie. This is the Rimmel Glam Eyes Mascara in Extreme Black, and I haven't repurchased this just because I have just an obnoxious amount of mascaras, so I don't really need another one right now, but I definitely do recommend this. I love the brush on this one because this is a brush that really separates your lashes, so this does not make them clumpy at all. It just makes them look so much longer. Then we have the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express. I'm pretty sure I've had like 5 of these, so would repurchase. Absolutely obsessed with them. The brush is really, really thick, and it makes your lashes just so much larger in general. Like, it makes them have so much volume along with length, so def recommend. And then the last one is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume Mascara. That's like a tongue twister. Really, really like this. It's the one in the orange packaging that everyone talks about loving. It's just a really good mascara. Up next, I have 2 more concealer slash highlights, and the first one is the Dream Lumi, and this is in the color beige. So I have it in nude, and I also have it in beige, and this one is more of a, this is like a darker one with a yellow undertone, so I do like this one, but I think I like the nude one a little better because I feel like it highlights a lot more. But I definitely recommend the Dream Lumi concealer highlighting little wands if you haven't tried them before. And then the next one is the L'Oreal Magic Lumi highlighter, and this is in the color Light. And I think this was just too pale for me. I did use it completely, but I never bought another one because it was just way too light. But this is such a good highlighting product. Like, I wouldn't use it to conceal, I would use it to highlight, and that's what it's for, but it's like in the concealer section, so it's very confusing. But it gives you such a dewy finish. The next thing that I have is a cream eyeliner, and this one is by e.l.f. and I actually have another one of these right now, so I definitely recommend it. And I do have a couple of the e.l.f. cream eyeliners, and they're really, really good, and they last so long. Like, most cream eyeliners will dry out in a while. Like, I don't know if you can see, but this one is just really, really gross. Can't wait to throw this away. This has been sitting in my room for a really long time. But love their cream eyeliners. I used to be obsessed with cream liner because I didn't really know how to use liquid. I do know how to use liquid now, so that's what I've been using. But I love the cream liner because it gives you a very, very matte finish, and you just use this with an eyebrow brush or a liner brush. I definitely recommend the e.l.f. one. Then we have a liner, and this is the Master Precise by Maybelline, and it's not even that I used this up and it's like empty because I used it so much. It just dried out. Like, I used it like 4 times and it just dried out. This is a felt tip liner, and everyone talks about how much they like this, but it was just impossible to use and no product would come out, and I just didn't like it. It was so hard to use if you already had eyeshadow on your eye. Like, it would cling to the eyeshadow and it just wouldn't show up. So I will not be buying this again. I just really just did not like it. And it's sad too, because we all know I love my Maybelline. And then the last thing that I have is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And this is just a little sample size that I got from Glambot that one time. And this primer is so, so good. When I run out of my Maybelline primers that I'm using right now, which I really, really like, those are their new primers, I will be buying the full size of this because this is one of the best primers I've ever used. If you like silicone-based primers, get the Smashbox Photo Finish. It doesn't make you oily. It keeps your skin looking flawless all throughout the day. And there actually was one last thing which I don't have with me, but it is the Maybelline Master Drama Eyeliner, and it's just one of those twist up ones, and I have it in black, and it's so, so good. It was the second one I had, so I will be buying another one. I definitely, definitely recommend them. It is the blackest and the creamiest eyeliner I've ever used, so it's really, really good, and I feel like it's like $6 or $7. So if I did have it with me, I would show it to you, but I'll probably just insert a picture so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about. But that is it for my Empties video, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. Let me know in the comments whether or not you liked this video and if you want to see more Empties videos in the future. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at lawenwoss, and add me on Snapchat at itslawenwoss, and I'll see you all in my next video. I love you!